We are live now.
Inshallah, panjo ajo function pa shuru karda si. To start off the function, inshallah, we will have a recitation from Quran from Asia Salyani. So I would kindly ask Asia, please, tune your beta again.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر كلا سوف تعلمون ثم كلا سوف تعلمون كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لترون الجحيم ثم لترونها أين اليقين ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم صدق الله العظيم.
Allah Akbar. Jazakallah Asia. Jamaat President Sir, Jamaat past presidents, Panja elders, foreign guests, members, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, to start off our program, our rundown kari on this Panja ji ki aaj schedule hai program jo. Inshallah, we will start with a welcome. After the welcome, inshallah, we will have Panja skit undi. Skit je puche Panjo dinner undo. Dinner je baad Panjo naat undo. Naat je baad pa Hujjajis ke pa honor karda se. Inje baad Panja president's ji speech undi. And inshallah, after that, we'll have our final dua. So, inshallah, without you note of that, I would start off with welcoming Panja, or honoring and Panja guests again. Alhamdulillah, we are fortunate and honored to have international guests today. Alhamdulillah, we've got quite a few guests in Panja. And before I go to that, we would like to remember the reason we are here. The reason we are here is Labbaik Allahumma Labbaik. Labbaik la sharika lak labbaik. Innal hamda wan ni'mata laka wal mulk. Labbaik la sharika lak labbaik. This call has been heeded by two families, child members were headed to the call, inshallah, and we are honored to have them here, inshallah. Inshallah, dua karje, we are here to honor them. Inshallah, we are here to make dua for them, and we are all happy and joyous, inshallah, in them participate heading to the call. So, international guests, unfortunately, I don't see some of them here yet, but I'll still mention them because we are expecting them here. To start off with, Elder and Naseem Bhai Mamdani, Abdul Hamid Admani, Hinja wife and Nahida Admani, Hinja son and Muhammad Ibrahim, for Muhammad Shakil Bachelani, Hinja wife and Zuleika Bachelani. So we have another Zuleika Bachelani, Kayumba. Also, I'm also honored to have my family members, alhamdulillah, here. Mujhe elder brother and Muhammad Zadik Warwani, Hinja wife and Khairun Babi Warwani, Muhammad Khalil Warwani, Muhammad Ashraf Warwani, Hinja wife and Wahida Warwani, और पाँच Abdul Hamid Baja sister, the Chacha daughter, Saira Banu Baradia, Inija daughter, Shazma Baradia, Nadia Baradia, and then we have Panja Hamid Baija sister-in-law, Gulshan Abdullah. So, on behalf of the Executive Committee, we are honored and appreciate and welcome you all to today's function. Have I missed somebody? Oh, my apologies. That was a good one. Thank you. Did I do it in purpose? Maybe. My very brother-in-law, Noshad Harunani from US. Inshallah, now we will have the skit, and to start the skit, I'll call upon Ibrahim Goralwala to give us a synopsis on the skit and to give us a bit more details and information about the skit. Ibrahim.
Just hold it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. So our skit is titled On the Way to Hajj. So today's short act was written to celebrate the occasion of two of our own families making the intention and heeding the call, as Mona Mama said, to go for Hajj inshallah. May Allah ease their journey. Ameen. When we speak of Hajj, we generally tend to focus on the experiences of the Hujjaj. What they would be doing there, how they would be performing all the acts, etc., etc. But it's equally important to understand how and what preparations need to be done prior to this big journey. Not just by the travelers, but also by us, family and friends of the Hujjaj. Our short skit today will inshallah make a small attempt in trying to revive our tradition of celebrating this occasion and ensuring that we understand that one of us going for Hajj is a big deal, alhamdulillah, especially from in our parts of the world. It's an invitation from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that they have accepted. It's not just another long trip, so we should all make an effort in wishing well for the travelers, whether or not we know them, whether or not they informed us, whether or not we get anything back. So without further ado, we'll start the skit. I'll introduce the first scene to you. The first scene is Usman from a typical Memon family happens to bump into his Nasapuri Memon friend Hassan, who's just finished his grocery shopping at a parking lot. Usman and Hassan played soccer together, but haven't met for some time now. Let's see how this conversation pans out.
Hello, one, two, testing. Can you speak? Hello?
Hello?
Can you speak louder?
I don't want to read it here.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you good?
Yeah.
Just speak as loud as you can. Don't look at the microphone.
Okay.
Just slide it in.
Go.
ما تقف يمكن ما تقف.
Oh, hey, assalamu alaikum, brother Usman.
Wa alaikum assalam, brother Hassan. So good to see you.
So good to see you too. It's such a pleasant surprise.
Yes, it is. Alhamdulillah. How are you and your family doing?
We're doing great, alhamdulillah. It's been a bit busy last few days, but everything else is great.
Did you see the
Put
World
Z,
Cup
Z.
final?
No. What World Cup final?
Power ko lang. Actually, but...
The one
It was just
between
needed the
England
right
and
test.
New Zealand.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't see it? It was such a good match.
No, I didn't.
Wait, I hope you weren't too busy that you missed some of the Raptors games.
Yeah, I watched two of them. I don't watch
You
them.
watched the final one?
Yeah, that was a good game. I watched it.
Yeah, it was so nice, right?
Yeah.
So did you go to the parade?
No, I couldn't. I was too busy.
Yeah, I didn't get to either. But hopefully next year when the Raptors win, we'll go together, inshallah. Sounds like a plan?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Sounds great.
On the subject of which, I haven't seen you at soccer in such a long time. Janadi wala kya karo?
Nah, here we go, night. Just been a bit busy last few days, so I couldn't come.
Well, busy is good, alhamdulillah. Is there anything I can help you with?
Jazakallah, brother Asman. Really kind of you. Well, actually, me and my family have made the intention to go to Hajj this year, alhamdulillah. That's what's keeping me really busy.
Wow, mashallah, that's such great news. May Allah ease your journey and accept your Hajj. So, when are you traveling?
Travel date will be in a few weeks, inshallah. Wait, let me just check. Yes, 30th July to be exact. Please keep us in your du'as.
I certainly will. And please tell me if you need any help at all.
I will certainly. Well, I have lots of things to do. I hope you meet you soon. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
All right, so that was scene one. Now we've seen two characters from this so far, and we've seen their first interactions. So we'll introduce scene two, inshallah.
I know, so don't worry about that, okay? Now it's...
1 second. So you can see how they're all joking around, and during practice, this was one of the things that these four boys, me and Nadeem got to witness how their bond was formed, and subhanAllah, it's amazing. But jumping right into scene two, inshallah, Usman, having just heard of this exciting news of their friend going to Hajj, he rushes home to share this news with his brother Adam, who only knows so much about Hajj as he has seen and heard from people around him. Usman's kind of naive, kind of young, and he's like the jokey type, basically like Nadeem. This scene is at Usman and Adam's home.
Adam, jaldi aa jao.
Hold on, bro. I'll be right there. Kapra change karan to.
Adam, jaldi aa jo papa. कपड़ा चेंज करें तो किसे पहन तो?
Why are you screaming so much? Patience नाम जिया कोई चीज हुई थी.
ए बापा, चीज खाली सुपरमार्केट में मैंने सीखा. तो जो गाली उछल, मुझे गाल सुन.
हाँ, बोल.
आज खबर है क्या मिलियो?
I don't know.
Yes, sir, क्या मिलियो?
I don't know. Kim, just intruder.
हाँ बोल सर. Just introduce the rest of the different knowledge कि मुझे मिलता.
Honey, the way you kept calling me, I thought maybe Miriam though.
Hassan मिलियो मुझे. Hassan.
Oh, Hassan. Wait,
I know, I asked him the same thing. But you know what he told me?
Mm-hmm.
He told me that he and his family have intended to go to Hajj, inshallah.
What? Really?
Yeah, really.
I'm so happy. I'm so excited.
Yo,
MashaAllah.
yo, Adam, relax. Hassan vine to Hajj te. Toke khanina to vine. No, Christian ko.
Don't you get it? He's going for Hajj.
Of course I do. I was the one that told you.
To समझना तो उस्मान हज देखो वो ना तो हदियो माने हदियो अजो काजू सब जो बारी को चाहता तो के बाद
Listen to the Adam. इंसान हज ते vine to na toke hadiya jeeti hai.
That boy, first of all, he's spending so much money to go to for Hajj. Based on mashallah, what benefit do I get from him going for Hajj?
Then, Mujuba Adam, what do I tell you? We shouldn't only be looking at our benefit every time we hear or do something. But Hajj ke Allah kis karne, ne pa dua karje ke Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala je journey ke easy kare. नहीं के दुआ कर इनके चोजी के पाना एक दुआ करे कि पा भी नहीं सकूं हज ले next year इंशाल्लाह.
Come on, man. That guy lives all the way in Egypt. How did you guarantee
Walking the no Adam, organizing Joe. And no, I don't want to force you, but Hajj is not a small deal. People don't do Hajj every now and then. It is one of the most difficult pillars of Islam, particularly in today's time. And Hassan is one of us. I am sure he will be happy. And think about it. One small dua he makes for you can change your life.
I don't know, man. And besides, he knows me too. How come he didn't tell me that he's going for Hajj this year?
Come on, Adam. Seriously? You got the message. Isn't that enough?
Well, yeah. That's because I told him I got some Hadiyo.
Hadiya ke chad Adam. Ang khabar hai Punjab chonda. Back in the day, when our parents and grandparents used to live in East Africa, hundreds of people used to go to the airports and to the ship docks to see off the Hujjaj. Hajj is not a small deal.
All right, Osman, if you say so.
Oh, that's not the good brother. Let me get changed and we'll leave in a bit of show.
It's gonna take me all the way there. There might not be even food there. Let me just go eat something.
So that was scene 2. And you got a little bit of a taste of Adam there. Hope you enjoyed his character. So scene 3, this is the final scene. And like they exited off on scene 2, Adam and Usman are now going to set off for Hassan's house. Hassan lives all the way in Ajax. So we'll give them a little bit of time to get there. Hassan is at his home. He's seen organizing the table as he prepares for his break trip. Usman and Adam have already informed him that they will be coming by to bid him farewell. So we're just going to set up and they're going to start.
Salam, Mother Hassan. How are you?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. Please come sit down. Walaikum assalam, Adam. It's been a long time.
Yeah, been a long time.
Please sit down. Thank you for taking some time out for us.
Yeah, it's no problem. So, Hassan, you must be all set and ready to go. You must be well versed with all the arcans by now. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, our organizations today have set up very good seminars for the Hujjaj.
Yes,
Good God,
alhamdulillah.
Dr. Osman. Hassan must have been busy. It's a big trip after all. It's a big trip after all. There's so much shopping and invitations for family members to get done. Where will he have the time to learn anything yet?
Well, we were trying to learn as much as we could before we leave, inshallah. And you know, Adam, there's not that much luggage to carry.
Oh, really? But you're still quite lucky. So much invitations, gifts, lunch, dinner from everyone.
Come on, Adam. Free gifts and food is all you think about.
Haha, not really, Adam. Preparations for Hajj can be exciting and hectic also. In fact, I think our local Imam should be here any time now. I thought it would be nice for him to brief us on how to best prepare ourselves for Hajj. It's great you are here. Maybe you'll get to learn a thing or two, inshallah. Oh, that must be him, if you'll excuse me. Oh, Assalamu alaikum, Imam Sahab.
Walaikum Assalam, Brother Hassan. How are you?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah. Please, come. Jazakallah, Imam Sahab, for taking some time out for us.
Alhamdulillah. How could I not? MashaAllah, you are heading for Hajj. It's a great opportunity to bid you farewell and ask you to make dua for me, my family, and our entire ummah.
So Imam Sahab, Hassan was saying that he's been busy preparing for Hajj. And what more than shopping and invitations from everyone is there really to do?
Well, you know, Brother Adam, unfortunately, that's really not the case. There are a few crucial things to remember before going to Hajj.
Yes, of course, like shopping and attending all the invitations from everyone.
What do you want? Jump on, Adam. Mom's up the ball and do that.
Well, don't get me wrong, Brother Adam. It's important. We shouldn't forget the invitations you receive from family and friends. But I mean, think about it. What's better than when your creator has invited you, right? And remember, stay away from showing off, as this is Shaitan's greatest weapon.
Indeed, Imam Sahab. May Allah protect all of us. Ameen. So, Imam Sahab, will you be able to give us a few tips on how to best prepare ourselves for Hajj?
Of course, of course. So, out of my experience, when going to Hajj, there are three best ways to prepare: physical, mental, and spiritual. Now, I've learned that when you go to Hajj, there is a lot of walking. Trust me on that. So it's best to prepare ahead of time. So maybe in the morning, just walk a couple times so you prepare.
See, Hassan, we kept telling you to come for Hajj, but the kind of you're putting for us. I will never forget.
Oh, Adam, who's a regular in it? You can't run much on the field either. But do other fitness you got to Please let the Imam Sahab continue. Sorry, Imam Sahab.
No worries, it's fine. So, when going for Hajj, it's important to maybe take with you 1 or 2 extra notifications. Because, trust me, there will be many queues. And you will get frustrated. But, remember, you're not going there to stand in queues. You're going there to worship the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Also, you're not going there to change the Saudi government or the ignorance of the Ummah. And let me give you one more example. Have you guys ever been to Wonderland?
Yes.
So when you go to Wonderland, there are these huge long queues for these all these big rides. And then there's always just that one guy who bumps in and then makes everyone frustrated. But you can't do anything about that, and you're patient. And Hajj is no different. So remember to be patient.
Didi Usman, Patience, NMJ कोई चीज होती.
Allah to Adam to guide.
Remember, stay focused on what you're going for and know what to expect. For instance, the washroom situation can be a little tricky.
Sorry, Imam Sahab. What do you mean by the washroom situation could be tricky?
You know, I spoke to our brother Ibrahim last year who went to Hajj, and he said sometimes there you can't find Western toilets. You have to use squatter toilets. Do you know how to use squatter toilets?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Well, then I think it would be better if you would learn.
Certainly, that is a great point, Brother Osman. In any case, we should seek Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's help.
Certainly.
So, remember, Brother Hassan, Hajj is a huge test. You can prepare yourself as much as possible, but nothing completely prepares you for the reality of the experience. You will experience highs, and you will experience lows. You will experience strange and rude actions and plenty of ignorance. But you will also experience grown men and women and even children shed tears while gazing at the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How amazing is Islam that makes us struggle and give up basic comforts, our home, our comfy bed, all our gadgets. For what? To go and worship the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Revel in the voices chanting in unison, reciting the talbiyah, labbaik Allahumma labbaik, marching onward with a single hope and with a bond that overcomes all walks of life. Witness the power of submission and obedience and how it transforms tired pilgrims into an army of the faithful. Let your Hajj be an ongoing journey, and when you come back, live your life as you were on Hajj.
Jazakallah, Imam Sahab. That was very, very enlightening.
Take this as my leave now. Inshallah, may you and your family have Hajj Mabrur, and please keep me, my family, and our entire ummah in your dua.
Ameen, inshallah. Adam, are you alright, bro?
If I have wronged you in any way, please do accept my sincere apologies. I really want to go for Hajj, inshallah.
You forgive me for any of my mistakes too, bro. Of course, I'll make a dua for all of us. Just make a sincere niyat for Hajj and see miracles unfold.
Certainly, Brother Hassan. And please pass our salams on to our beloved Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam while we are in Medina. Allah has picked you this year, and please ask Him to pick us next year, inshallah.
Ameen, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك له.
Jazakallah to our Oscar nominee actors. Takbir! 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 So this was our little attempt to portray the small preparation, not small, sorry, huge preparation that goes behind making this journey for Hajj. I know from first-hand experience last year how difficult it can be, and how this community gathered around me and gave me the courage and the strength to move forward, leave our children, leave our comforts, leave our homes behind, and go for the sake of Allah and perform this pillar of Islam. So I want to introduce our cast members. Before I do introduce them, I want to thank the parents of the cast members. Omar uncle, Zulfikar uncle, Usman ba, and Mol Mama. You guys allowed these kids to prepare for this skit, and let them come home late at night sometimes around 10:30. These boys have put in a lot of work. They've only prepared for about a week and a half for this skit. So it was very short notice, but they were up for the task and they said we can do it, and they did it, alhamdulillah. So I want to thank the boys as well. So I'm going to introduce them one by one. First off, Osman was played by our Oais Fatiani. Secondly, Hassan was played by Abdul Qadir. Thirdly, Adam was played by Hamza. And lastly, Imam Sahab was played by Muhammad. And lastly, I want to introduce their director, Brother Nadeem. On the one round of applause for these boys, they put in a lot of effort. Jazakallah khair for your attention. I'll call the MC back, inshallah.
Jazakallah khairan to you all boys, mashallah. Partly, definitely, I saw some of the effort that you all put in through. 2 sessions, of course, mashallah. In such a short notice, I think they definitely deserve another round of applause. Alhamdulillah, they did give us a lesson that in a short period of time, what these boys could achieve. They gave us a lesson of what is Hajj. Hajj is patience. Alhamdulillah, they gave us that message, and inshallah, this is the message to Hujjajis that are going there, inshallah. Patience, patience, patience. Inshallah, may Allah make it easy for you. Jazakallah khairan, boys. Just want a notification from the kitchen if we are ready for dinner. 5 more minutes? Okay. I guess I've got to stand here. You got to bear with me for another 5 minutes. Just a quick note onto that. We do have one of the guests, when I introduced, she wasn't here, or they weren't here. So I would take this opportunity to inshallah recognize them by their presence here. We have Sairaban Baradia. Welcome, Sairaban. Shazma Baradia and Nadia Baradia. Welcome to our function today, inshallah. With all that said and done, what we have now, inshallah, would be our dinner. And after dinner, we will have our Maghrib Salah. After dinner, inshallah, will be our time for Maghrib Salah. And Maghrib Salah ke puchya panjo inshallah naatundo. And Nadeem has been written by Shabir. And naat ke puchya pa Hujjajis ki pa honor karta se. Panja Hujjaj, for the benefit of, I think everybody is aware, but just I will run down their names. Ahmad Goralwala, with his wife Shairish, and then we have Zulfikar Kasmani. I believe he's here as well now. The Hinja wife. Jazakallahu khairan. Is the dinner ready? तैयार है dinner? Okay, inshallah, but dinner serve karda se aane. And to do that on as part the normal sequence, inshallah, we will call upon pada kayong bagyo boray dos inshallah pakai cina bismillah kariminyan. Inshallah we will start with our dinner inshallah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Once again, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, I jamo khushi ke mauka hai, alhamdulillah, and I hope the dinner is going to be also sumptuous. So, as and when it is going to be served, from me and from the committee, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Jazakallah khairan. Just give us a few minutes inshallah for dinner tables there and the gents will be on this side as we normally do and ladies jo huda undo inshallah.